Hey guys, welcome back to Little Ford That Could. Today I'm doing something a little bit different and I'm collaborating on a playlist that is sponsored by Abby from Rooted in Rest and Jessica from the Waldock Way. And they are some of my favorite YouTubers and they helped me a lot when I first got started homeschooling. So if you aren't familiar with them, definitely check them out. I'll link the playlist in the description box below. But today's video is actually a repeat for me. I just added this at the beginning to let you know why I'm repeating this video. So today is going to be about homeschool organization and a homeschool room tour, and you can tell that we are not done by any means with our homeschool room. We're changing it up a lot this year from last year, and so we are right in the middle of construction. And so you can see that it is not anywhere close to done. Well, it's getting close, but we still have some work to do on it. Hopefully it will be finished within the next month or so, by the end of August, I'm hoping. So anyway, what you're going to see is a repeat of this video. So if you've seen it, I apologize. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. And either way, if you've seen it or if you haven't seen it, go ahead and check out that description box below to see the playlist of a bunch of other awesome homeschooling mama YouTubers and their organization as well. Hey y'all, it's Melissa from the Little Ford That Could. Welcome to my channel. I'm really excited today because today is day one of my back to school week. And so every day this week, I'm going to be uploading a video sharing with you a little bit about how we homeschool here at my house. So if you're new here, I hope you'll stick around. I am giving away an Amazon gift card for $50. I am a tiny channel. I am not monetized, but I am really thankful for the subscribers that I do have. And so I wanted to give you a little back to school goodie. So check out all the details in the description box below about how you can enter to win the $50 Amazon gift card. And stick around. Today I'm going to give you a little tour of our homeschool. I'm not going to say homeschool room because we don't really have a homeschool room. So I'm going to give you a little tour of the main areas in our house where all of our schooling takes place. So if you want to see, stick around. Okay, I'm going to start at our front door and I'm going to kind of make a circle and tell you a little bit about each room and what goes on in each room when it comes to school, because that's kind of the best way. You can see outside it's a pretty nasty day today, and so we're just stuck inside. My big kids are actually not here. They are on vacation visiting their grandparents, and so it's just Ford and me. Grammar police. It's just Ford and me. And so I'm going to give you a little tour of the house beginning at my front door. Okay, so keep in mind we are renovating this house and it is not finished. So you are going to see a lot of things that are not finished. Either the actual construction of the room is not finished or the decor is not finished, like here in our foyer, which this room has been completely redone, but I'm not quite done with the decor. We made that table, I designed it, and David made it and I love it. And my maps. I grew up in Puerto Rico, and so Puerto Rico is really special to me, and so that's what these two maps are, and those are paintings of Old San Juan in downtown San Juan where I live. Anyway, so when you come in my house, you can go two directions. You can go to the right or you can go straight. I'm going to take you straight first because we're going to make a big circle. So when you go through, you end up in sort of our den. And this is where both of our birds, I'm sure you've heard Zazu. If you've seen any of my videos, you have heard Zazu. He is my 16-year-old Nande Conyer. He is my baby. He is very spoiled, but he is very loud. And we have Ford here watching a little TV. And then we have Lucas over here. Lucas is our 1-year-old budgie, who if you've seen my channel, you've probably seen and heard him. I admit I did not clean the house before I videoed this, so this is just like real life for us folks, real life. So a lot of our schooling we do in here. Everybody snuggles up on couches, recliners. Anytime we do read alouds or anything like that, a lot of times we're in here. Also, when my big kids are doing independent work, a lot of times one of them will choose to come in here on this couch and one of them will choose to go on another couch, which I'll show you in a minute. We used to store some homeschool stuff on those shelves, but thankfully, I was able to move that stuff out of this room, so we don't store any homeschool things in here anymore. And that's just sort of temporary decor on those shelves right now until I figure out what I'm going to do now that that stuff is gone. But so if you come on through, you end up in my kitchen. And again, I did not clean the house. So y'all, what you see is what you get. So this is another area where we spend a lot of time when we're homeschooling. Now my chalkboard wall that we made, that is not a homeschool edition. I've had that for a long time. I love it. We keep our life there. We keep dinner menu there because I hate being asked what's for dinner when they can just read the board. And right now this area is getting a change out. We just finished an Asia unit, and so we were scratching off countries as we learned about them, and I had the flags hanging here. So now this is going to change to the solar system and some space flashcards that go with our next unit, space. I have been doing some work here. I spend a lot of time at this table working, and my husband just got home and dropped his lunchbox and his receipts there, and I'm cold a lot, so I pretty much always have a sweatshirt hanging around. But anytime we do written work that we're doing together, we do it at this table. So gather round, for example, we do here. Also, anytime I work with the kids one-on-one, if I am working with Ford on his stuff or either of the other kids, generally we will be sitting here while the other kids are either in the room we just came from or the room we're about to go to. So this is our kitchen. It has not been renovated yet, so don't judge too harshly. Then we head into the dining room, and the dining table just got here yesterday. It is literally a brand new addition, and I'm so excited. It is not a permanent addition to our household. David is eventually going to build me a dining room table that is going to match both our buffet table that we made and our kitchen table that we made. But for now, this will have to do because David is really busy. But I'm really excited about this because this gives us yet another place to sit and do schoolwork, whether that be independently or all together. So this is new for this school year, so it'll be interesting to see how often the kids choose to sit here when they're doing independent work versus like the couch or somewhere else that they used to. The buffet table stays, but all of this stuff is temporary. So this is all going away. I literally have stuff, homeschool stuff everywhere right now. And the reason I have homeschool stuff everywhere right now is because when you go into this front room, David is still finishing up my custom built-ins that are going in this room. So I realize it's kind of hard to imagine when it's not finished, but this and this are going to just be open bookshelves. They still need to be painted. A TV is going to eventually go here. This bottom unit is going to have a countertop that runs all the way across the unit, all the way to that wall, because this open space here is going to actually be a desk area. So that chair and that chalkboard are going to go somewhere else, and that chair is going to turn around. I'm probably going to get a different chair for right there. But anyway, so there's going to be a chair there eventually, and that's going to be a desk area, which will give us another option for sitting and doing work. I really intend for that to be more of my desk area, so I don't have to move my computer every time we eat at the kitchen table. This is going to be 2 big drawers. And then this is pretty well done under here. I have started to put homeschool things away in these bottom areas, mainly because I just wanted it out of here. They are soft clothes. Soft clothes, which I love, but you can see I haven't filled them up yet. But I'm working on that. So this is 3 very big cabinets. They're still not 100% done. They still need some paint in a few places. And obviously they still need the countertop. Then again, that's going to be an open bookshelf. This big space is for a TV. This is so we can have a TV in 2 rooms. Again, this is going to be an open bookshelf, and this is going to be powered. There's going to be outlets in there for us to put gaming systems and things like that for the kids. And then both of these 2 upper cabinets are just shelves. They're both identical for whatever I want to put in them. And then on the other side of this room, we're back to my front door. You can see that's where we started. On this side of the room is my piano that, yes, I do play quite a bit. And then another couch. Like I said before, a lot of times the big kids, when I'm working with Ford, they choose to do their independent work on the couch. The couches, of course, that was before we had this table. I don't think a couch is ideal for doing schoolwork, but I'm hoping maybe they'll utilize this table and this desk space when it's done, but we'll see. For now, they really like the couches, and as long as they're getting their work done and it's written neatly, I suppose I don't really mind. The other thing about this couch is it is a sofa bed. So we live in a 4-bedroom house, and we use all our bedrooms because there's 5 of us. So this is sort of our front living room / guest room if we ever need it. So all of that stuff over there is gonna go away and be put into these cabinets and spaces over here once all that is done. I always get asked about this shiplap wall over here. So I guess I could go ahead and say, yes, we did that. We put it up, we whitewashed it, and we made this wall hanging that is on the wall there. We made that. We own a remodeling and repair business, and I really like to find creative ways to upcycle things that get torn out of clients' homes. And so these frames, all 3 of them are actually old decking from an old house that we remodeled, and so I loved the weathered look of it, and so we bought some chicken wire really cheap, and I painted this, and my husband made the frames for me, and I absolutely love it. So that, my friends, is the main areas of our house. And so if we walk back through, we're back exactly where we started, at the front door. So there you have it, a little tour of my home. If you have any questions about anything that you saw, feel free to put that in the comments below. Don't forget to check out the info about how you enter the giveaway. It's also in the description box below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.